Me 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 me. What's going on, guys? Josh O'Leary here for Pro Wrestling Sauce, and we're about to be joined by none other than Jacob. There he is. What's going on, Jake?
Nothing. Just been at work all day. I'm tired and knee hurts. And Mike White's eliminated. Survivor sucks. Jeff Probst needs to not be in charge of it anymore. They need
Jake, you
to.
didn't even watch. You don't even know until I messaged you that Mike White had been eliminated.
No, they need to. We need a new host. We need a new
So
host.
you're blaming Jeff?
It's Jeff's fault, dude. He was mad that Mike White has one of the most best movies of all time. So he was like, you know what? We're gonna screw him over. We're gonna screw Mike. You don't want to be like Mike. We're gonna screw Mike. And they just screwed him over. Like I've watched the footage, and if I'm Mike White, I'm suing Jeff Probst. It's bullshit.
You're suing Jeff.
Suing him, dude.
No, he seemed to enjoy his experience, Jake. If you had seen the episode, he seemed to even enjoy getting voted out. So it's all in
He's
good fun
playing all
from.
nice in games, but I'm telling you, when he comes back, Mike White will bounce back. He will bounce back. And when School of Rock 2 comes out and it's a top 10 and wins an Oscar, I don't want to hear shit. And then as soon as his speech, when he wins the Oscar, he's gonna come up and say, Jeff Probst, I hate you. You ruined my life. Now then he's gonna say, now
Why would
look at
he
me
say
now.
that?
Now look at me now. I'm a
Why would he
survivor,
say that?
survivor elimination. I didn't win Survivor, but look at me now. I won an Oscar. In your face, Jeff.
Yeah, for School of Rock too.
That's right, dude. As Mr. Schneebly.
What's going on? We got a full chat down there. We got Dirt. We got Paul in the chat. We got Pat.
Patrick.
It's Priscilla actually, because I was going to say that's not Patrick. It says Patrick, but it's not. It's Priscilla in the chat. What's going on, Priscilla? And Paul's got some bad news. He's itching to get it off his chest. So you can tell because he said it twice down there.
Go ahead, Paul.
Paul, he's coming in here hot with the bad news. You know how Paul is. He likes to get us
Hey, I don't think
started.
we probably shouldn't be laughing that it's bad news. It
Priscilla
might be
came
bad.
in and said that their surgery went wonderful. Paul's mom's got cancer. That's the bad news.
That's
Um,
not good, Paul.
that's not good. Your mom just keeps getting. Your mom's like the Oscar winner, one battle after the other. Was that the name of the movie?
I don't know. I don't watch the Oscars.
That sucks, Paul, dude. That really does suck. Yeah, I don't like that news, man. You know, that's not good. Your mom though always seems to get like, you know, kind of draw your mom always draws the short straw, but then seems to
She
come out
beeps
on
it
top.
every
Yeah,
time.
seems to come out on top in the long run. So hopefully that's just another case of what's going on there.
Yeah, your mom is the beast. Your mom is Oba Femi.
There you go. Yeah, just tell her to keep like watch a few Oba Femi matches to keep her juiced up. You know, tell her to watch that power bomb on Brock a few times. Make a GIF of that power bomb and let her watch that a few times. Keep to help lift the spirits. I mean, that would work for me. She's going in hospital Friday. See what stage she's at. Damn son. Well, hopefully it's
Stage
not
one.
too. Yeah. Hopefully it's not stage at all. There's no stage. There's no stage present. We're not giving cancer a stage. Okay, get out of here. Hopefully that's the case. I'm worried about Cody Rhodes. You're worried about him? Really? There's very few people worried about Cody Rhodes, Priscilla. Very few people. Um, Dirt said when my dad got diagnosed with cancer, he had been sick with random stuff for like 3 years. It destroys your immune system. Yeah, Yeah, so you just keep getting sick with, like, random shit every time you fix it. It's like, it's like my computer issues. Every time you fix something, another one pops up type deal. That shit is, she has spine cancer. Okay. I mean, there's cancer for
That's
all
bone cancer.
everything. Yeah, it's like bones. Yeah, that's crazy. And then Priscilla comes in and says, "Cody Rhodes is my favorite." Wow. Uh, favorite is doing good on Cody then, because I mean,
He's
that
the baby face.
he's the baby face, and then that really should be the case, and it does work for some. So, good to have you in here, Priscilla, from that to have that perspective. I want to welcome everybody in here to Pro Wrestling Sauce. This is our typical Wednesday, 10:15 Eastern Standard Time program. Jacob and Josh here. No Cowboy Nate this week, and we are vertically uh, presented here tonight. As you heard, I've had computer issues, and my computer has taken a turn for the worse, and I'm going to be getting a new one. I'm going to be getting a new one, so I'm shopping currently for a new computer to get us up and running again. A new era of the sauce is among us. That's right, a new era of the
Maybe like a new
sauce.
maybe like a new face cam too.
No, I have different webcams. I just I'm so lazy and only use the one. But yeah, I've got other stuff to hook up, but I just doesn't work good on this computer. So my new computer will be robust and able to handle all of the programs I want to run at once. So um, we'll be up and running back to our horizontal ways very soon. Um, till in the meantime, we will be vertically here. I can still give you this sort of content, and everything else will still stay the same. Pretty much, it's just our horizontal programs may take a bit of a hiatus horizontally. We'll see. We'll see how it all goes. Um, Paul says, "I'm the only one who knows. Nobody else. Sorry for this. Oh, it's okay, Paul. It's okay. You're part of the crew here, and you're welcome to share what's on the brain and down in the chat anytime you'd like. My dad's first cancer was hairy cell leukemia, a bone cancer. He beat it with ease. He did end up getting blood cancer for 10 years later. Dude, what the hell?
Why are we talking about cancer?
There's so many different kinds. Ooh, Lori came through, dude. Look at this. Lori came through. By the way, on the intro, just want to say Jacob and Josh here. Kelly Nate not here, like I said. He'll be back once we all get horizontally situated. Like, share, and subscribe. Um, I have a docket written down, Jake. I went ahead and wrote down a docket for us, so it's nice and easy and smooth, and we can just breeze through this bad boy.
Yeah, we got to be
Uh,
fast because Jacob's got to be at work at 4 in the morning.
oh Lord, we've got Moolah, local dairies, chocolate milk. This is the real deal milk. Okay, this is milk that's guaranteed to give me diarrhea, and I can't wait to drink it. It's gonna be really good. I got real chalky milk, boys. And it's gonna get me hyped up and rejuvenated and ready. Jake, you seem to be eating something, snacking on something.
Oh, baby.
See, you got some ice cream. So I need my ice cream, which is gonna be this delicious chocolate
Oh,
milk. Watch, I'm gonna
I
open
forgot.
this part, and there's gonna be a freaking. There's gonna be. What do you want to call it? Yep, son of a bitch. One of these things.
Are you talking about the plastic piece? Dude,
The aluminum.
I just literally like every time I open like an orange juice, I literally just like take my knuckle and push on.
Dude, Paul has a 2 liter of Pepsi Max.
What is that?
Damn. Dude, I don't know. What? Lori's got honey mustard Pringles up in my face. Those are the good ones, actually. Those are pretty good. They taste like barbecue Pringles.
Oh, you want to know
Gross.
what I saw the other day?
Yeah, I know. Pepsi Max is rare. I don't see that anymore.
Yeah,
I
they
feel like
got
y'all.
like a prebiotic Pepsi now.
Oh, gross, dude. What's with that's just like a fad. Prebiotic. It's just another word for gives you diarrhea.
Yep. But you want to know what soda I saw the other day? And this weekend I'm going to be going back and buying it. I found them, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, what is it?
I
Mr.
found
Pibb?
I found the Pib Man.
I know. I noticed he was back. He's back in the stores, Jake. I saw it the other day, and I was like, he's back. He's got a new look.
New logo.
Let me tell you right now, chocolate milk is good.
Dude, it's
It's
not as
good.
good as the Milkman's back in the
It's good for
day.
your bones. You also got lemon cake. Oh my god! You want to drink my chocolate milk? Get out of here.
Do you remember the Milkman back in the day?
Yeah, well, yes, I currently work at a place that still has the Milkman stuff. Homestead Creamery.
Creamy.
It was it was creamy. It was aerated and delicious. Very good. I like the strawberry milk. That one was good. Is that goddamn chocolate milk? Yeah, dude. It's Moolah chocolate milk. It's a single Moolah single. Dirt says I be blasting the driest farts off chocolate milk.
Ugh.
They're dry, dude. Well, I mean, I can kind of see that actually. Milk kind of just does just be giving you that there's like that air gas where you're just like, oof, your stomach hurts and it's just like sharp air. You know what I'm talking about? This is the worst. Let's not get too deep into farts though before Jake gets out of hand over there. You know he's brewing one. He's over there
I
eating
haven't
ice
really been
cream.
dude, I haven't even pooped today.
Well, Jake, that's actually worse than what I was
I mean,
expecting.
yesterday? I mean, like yesterday, like
That means you're just built up, Jake. That means you're just backed up and you're ready to unload at any moment.
no, yesterday I had a really bad one. Like it was like I had to flush like 3 times.
Jesus, Jake. We don't have milkmen over here because people used to steal the milk and beat up the milkmen. No, that's Paul. They do things different over across the ocean there. Yeah, Dirt's reminding him that our milkmen are armed. Our milkmen deliver our milk with AR-15s to our front door.
Oh, I lied to you. Oh, it was quiet.
Jake, don't, those aren't good. The silent ones are the ones that'll
Yeah, I can tell
pop
you right
in.
now, it smells like prebiotic Pepsi.
No, I didn't. The chats. Can you stop? Don't interject over here. Drinking my milk, interjecting. We don't have guns here. That's.
Guns.
I think I might go over to where England, where Paul's at. They got good subway prices. There's no guns. Sounds like a pretty good area. Yeah.
No Subway prices. What?
Oh yeah, y'all be stabbing people a bunch, don't you? Y'all be running around going, you know, you be doing that number. I don't know about that. And I know y'all guys got like really cobbly ground. Your ground's real cobbly. It's not really good for skateboarding, unless I had some really soft wheels, and I don't like riding soft wheels. So that's going to be a no go for me. I much prefer. I like crust, but
I like crust too. I like
crust and
crusted
cobble.
crab.
It's not a mixture. I can deal with.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
Dirt says
oh!
I have
Hey,
giant
everybody,
knobs over there. Giant
everybody,
knobs.
everybody, everybody!
But no, everybody, get it up, Jake. We got to start the show here. We got to get in.
Welcome back to Pro Wrestling Sauce. Here we coming out with straight nothing but gas.
Yeah. Oh, I know y'all got good skate parks over there. Y'all got a good skate scene over there. I'm not doubting it at all. Um,
Dude, I am
Yeah,
gassy now. You just jinxed
all
it.
of a I didn't jinx it, Jake. Let's get into SmackDown. Okay, let's go back. We do this chronologically, so let's fly through SmackDown. And we had SmackDown start off with Drew McIntyre fake quitting, which I wasn't buying it as soon as it happened.
None of us did.
Yeah, exactly. And
He's done it
then
twice.
yeah, I mean, it was the second time it went to him, and we had him getting in the face of the general manager because it looked like he was about to get in the face of Jacob Fatu.
Dude, he's getting in the face of people that don't want to be cool.
I wish that was the case, but it's not at all.
Yeah.
He just quit uh, abruptly, kind of, because it seemed like he was going to be going after Jacob, which this was just a setup for later on in the show. And then we went to Uncle Howdy, Jake, which I know you are happy Uncle Howdy won a match.
I am super
Um,
happy.
but this shit's boring as hell. I absolutely hate it. It is turn off the T is change a channel type shit for me, to be completely honest. Um, I wanna like I've said, I wanna reiterate this. I like Solo Sokoa and I like Bo Dallas, and I like the Wyatts and I like the people behind Solo, the MFTs as well. Everybody involved in this, I enjoy. Um, I don't enjoy this feud. This feud sucks.
It's been
You
going
know,
on for like 5 months.
yeah, and like Jake, even at you at this point, come on, you gotta like be like, dude,
I
get this
want
over with.
I want Uncle Howdy to like. I don't want to just see Uncle. I want to see Bo.
Yeah, I want to see Bo too.
Like I want to see like
Bo's in the promos.
yeah, like let him be in the promo. Like let Solo go in the like interrupt a promo and beat up Bo, and then have Bo come to the ring and start laughing, and then he turns into Howdy. Like do that.
Yeah, I don't even think you need Howdy involved. I think we need just like involve that because we're getting one character in the promos and then another one in the ring, and it's like the Howdy match doesn't really change anything about Bo. It doesn't really, you know what I'm saying? It's not really changing anything about him. It's just kind of a gray mask he's wearing, and I don't know. It's something's not clicking or working, and sticking them in this feud with the MFTs and Solo Sokoa is just not doing them justice. And I would like to move on from it as quickly as possible. Like, if this goes all the way to WrestleMania, I will literally drag my ass through some broken glass, my man. Like,
Oh, if Bo Dallas gets a WrestleMania match, dude, I'm all for it. He
Uncle
deserves it.
Dallas. Jake also, Jake, I just want to let you know that Dirt did chime in the chat and say that you're too trusting of your farts, and that one of these days it's going to happen. You're going to rip ass, and a turd is going to hit your phone.
Dude, it's happened. Not like not like no turd hit my phone, but like I've trusted a fart like since being at where I'm at currently, like, and I've trusted a fart, and then I go to take a shower, and then I notice, oh wow, I got a little bit of trouser chili.
What, Jake? Jesus Christ! Jake, you're going too far now.
What, dude? No one ever had no poop in their pants before? They're lying.
Paul says it has nothing to do with the tag titles. It's about the lamp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
about the lantern.
which it makes sense for it to be about the lantern, but it's just gone on too long for us to even care.
And I want to know one thing also with the Wyatt say why hasn't Nikki Cross wrestled a match?
Dude, she hasn't wrestled a match, Jake, since 2024, dude. Like sometime in 2024. I'm pretty sure I looked it up the other day because
It was like when she
I,
was tag champs with Alexa Bliss.
yes, dude. Like I think she was Nikki Ash at the time. I don't even know.
Oh, almost a superhero.
Yes, dude. I don't know. I think the stable is okay, and I like everyone in it. But I think sometimes some of these stables, there's too many of them, and some of these people would do a lot better on their own individually. That's just my opinion. Moving on, we had Jade Cargill defeat Meechin, and this was kind of a nothing match. This is just a display for Cargill and her
This was like a
superpowers.
match. Like if I was at SmackDown, I'd be like, okay. I'll see the entrances, but then I'm gonna go get me a snack.
Well, she ran into Meechin and BFAB backstage last SmackDown after her encounter with Rhea Ripley in a promo battle in the ring. And I was like, oh, wow, they're already setting her up for a mid card feud in between. So she has somebody to beat up before Ripley. But then it got me thinking a little bit. And it had me thinking back to her character in AEW a little bit and how she used to have the baddies. And I was like looking at BFAB and Meechin, and I'm like, these guys would make some good baddies for Jade. If Jade can persuade them and they get on her side, I believe that there may be some interest in Jade Cargill beating Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania.
I would actually enjoy that.
Yeah, do you like that? I kind of thought about that. I wrote it down even here on
Yeah, because
my little note.
BFAB's awesome.
I mean, I love BFAB, and I mean, and Meechin's, not bad either.
She's great.
She sold good here for Jade, and she did this match, gave it her all here. I don't know. I could see them two kind of just being Jade's heavies, all of them matching, sort. It'd be sick. Um, I could see that being the reason why Rhea Ripley eventually falls at WrestleMania to storm from X-Men, Jade Cargill. Stinky Ripley. That was a disaster. Let's move on to then they had a promo battle. Ripley came out and confronted Jade after the win, and it was really nothing new. They both said the word bitch, which is like a thing where that, like whoop-de-doodle-doo. Then we move on to Nia and Lash, the Irresistible Forces, versus Charlotte and Bliss. And I don't like this feud either. Something
It's
about
poop.
Charlotte and Alexa Bliss I can't stand.
Yeah, it's kind of poop.
Something about like I like Alexa Bliss like individually, but something about her in this tag team, I'm not buying it, and it was really trying to kind of force to begin with, and it's gone on way too long, and it honestly just feels like it's a detriment to Alexa Bliss, and it's only there so people will cheer Charlotte. Because otherwise, we think Charlotte's a big whiny baby, and that she gets stuff handed to her all the time, right? That used to be the feeling going towards Charlotte Flair, and then all of a sudden she gets put in a tag team with Alexa Bliss, and it's no, the fans love me now. Wow, they're cheering for me now, and they know that's not going to last as soon as that team breaks up. They know it. But yeah, this match was meh, and we can move on from it. As Paul says, it was meh. You don't have anything on it, do you, Jake?
No.
Okay. Well, next up we had Damian Priest and R-Truth defeat Los Garza, which again, we talked about this while we were live during our live reactions that we do every Monday and Friday for Raw and SmackDown final hours. Priest and Truth, not a fan of the pairing. Love these two guys individually. This kind of just feels like a random team that they put together to kind of give them something to do.
I feel like R-Truth, I
During
could see them actually jokingly
Mania
winning the tag
season.
titles.
I could see it too, and honestly, Jake, it's a detriment to the tag team division over there. Triple H must think it's a total joke. You have all these actual teams that are gonna now have the job to Priest and R-Truth, the comedy team of Priest and R-Truth. Yeah, I don't like anything about this. I don't really think it's that funny either. It really doesn't make me laugh all that much. I thought the funniest thing R-Truth did here was called Jelly Roll Sushi Roll. So I did like that. And then we had the man himself, Jake, your favorite, your hero, Jelly Roll.
Yeah. He's going to have a
him
match at
on the
WrestleMania.
episode with Miz TV, where he went to punch Who was it? Kit Wilson? Who was out there causing trouble? Somebody was causing trouble, and Miz was
Kit
like trying to
Wilson.
hold him. It was Kit, yeah.
And he ended up punching the Miz.
Charlotte Flair more like smells like shit. What the hell?
Jelly Roll went to punch Kit Wilson, but ended up punching the shit out of the Miz.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
And now you're gonna get Jelly Roll and Royce Keys versus the
dude,
Miz and Kit Wilson.
I will barf if that happens. Oh my god, is that what people are thinking?
I've read about it. But dude, I kind of want to. Can we fast forward?
No, we cannot. If you've got a thought, hold it for when it's there. We still have it. Yeah, he punched the Miz. I didn't like this at all. I don't like Jelly Roll's involvement. I think Jelly Roll is boring and overplayed at this point. I mean, we just got done using Jelly Roll last year. Do we really need to see him again? This literally feels like a rehash of last year's WrestleMania, but not as good. And Jelly Roll is a contributor to that. So we also had Tiffany Stratton defeat Kiana James up next, which this was, a pretty good match. You saw the display of power between both of these women, which I thought, both of these women look good. I like uh, both of these girls wrestling wise. I think they both have some work to do character wise to kind of fill in some gaps with their characters. But other than that, this wasn't a horrible match, and Tiffany Stratton picked up the win. Jake, you got anything here to say about this one? Is Jacob there? You're muted, Jake. Hmm. You must have got a text or a phone call or something. They muted you. There you go.
Lost my audio.
Jared said he was at Walmart earlier and a Jelly Roll song came on, and there's a collective groan in the whole store.
I Taco Bell when I need some flavor.
Is that your best Jelly Roll there, Jake? That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
And I only have a Baja Blast, yeah.
Jake, you didn't have anything to say about Kiana James versus Tiffany Stratton, did you?
I could give a shit.
I figured. Next up, we had Trick
She's
Williams.
going for the United States Championship. That's where she belonged.
Come on now, Jake. This was competitive. This was two beef castles within the
I
women's
love
division, and
Kiana though.
it
Kiana,
wasn't bad. What, you cannot sit there, Jake, and tell me, oh, I love Kiana. Tiffany Stratton is much better. Like what? That is insane. Trick Williams defeated Jacob Fatu. Now this was a big loss for Jacob. And Drew McIntyre, of course, coming back from his "I quit" earlier in the night. We all knew it was bound to happen now, sooner than later. As he cost Jacob Fatu the win here over Trick Williams. Trick Williams super over though, and I think everybody was kind of stoked that he won. So, congratulations to Trick Williams for a nice win over Jacob Fatu, stacking up the big wins. And then we had, you got anything for this Trick Williams, Jacob Fatu stuff, Jake? Do you think Trick's going to be involved at all in the Drew McIntyre?
no,
No, I don't think so either. I think
he's
he
gonna
moves
fight
on.
Carmelo Hayes
Hmm.
because Carmelo Hayes is gonna do a U.S. Open challenge and Trick Williams is gonna answer it.
Okay. But what about Ilya? Isn't there something involved there?
That'll happen
Or,
like
or is
this
Ilya too
Friday.
depressed? Is he because he's like, I'm too depressed. I'm too depressed.
It's gonna happen like on this Friday on SmackDown or something.
Paul said he really didn't like SmackDown. It was boring for him. He doesn't normally say that about SmackDown. Yeah, it was kind of a boring show
Until the very end.
until the very end. Yeah, the very end was probably the best part. And even then, if you go back and watch our live reaction, I wasn't thrilled with it. I was kind of like, this is, I don't know. I was contemplating a lot of stuff watching it. We had Randy Orton at the contract signing, attack Cody viciously, bust him open, make him bleed. You know, the whole deal. It's been talked about now quite a bit, as it was the talk of the town coming out of this show. But uh, overall, my thoughts on this whole thing, after sitting with it and digesting it, is I think they did this too early, in my opinion. Um, I know they're trying to heat things up for WrestleMania and really get, the gears going on these feuds and whatnot. If it was going to be Orton that turns in this feud and is the one to turn, not being Cody, I think they should have saved it for WrestleMania. I think they should have both gone in to WrestleMania, both as baby faces, and Randy Orton should have had to resort to his old ways to really win that title.
He's gonna start.
Um,
He's bringing the pump back.
I mean, yeah, now we're gonna get more weeks of him being a heel, but I don't know, Jake. I get vibes of I get vibes from of the John Cena heel turn. I get because people are going to cheer Orton. It's not gonna work. It's not. They're gonna cheer no matter what this guy does. He's gonna get cheered. He's calling in his family now. Now we're gonna get pops,
No,
nostalgia
it's
pops
not.
for Bob
It's
Orton.
not. It's not his family he's calling. I have it. That's what I wanted to talk about. I have a feeling I know who he was talking to.
Who's he talking to? You can fast forward a little bit there, I guess.
He was talking to Sami Zayn.
Hmm. You think so?
Sami Zayn's been smacking the crap out of water bottles, wanting to strike, but Randy did it. Sammy's gonna help Randy win the title at WrestleMania.
Hmm. Maybe. Randy said something about his family. I don't know how that would be Sami Zayn.
Well, Cowboy Bob Orton's coming back. He's gonna wrestle 1-on-1 versus Otis, and he's gonna win.
Dirt says, "What about the first annual Biggie Memorial Turnbuckle Pose Off?" Dirt just wants to see Biggie do that turnbuckle pose again. Get sprawled out. Just set it as your phone background. You can see it whenever you want. Paul says it was a bit over the top. Yeah, it was a bit over the top. The attack on Cody. They're always trying to sell it to where Cody's dying, and they were hoping there was a kid in the crowd crying or something devastated, but that's not the case. They were nowhere to be found. Cody Rhodes gets beat up, and the crowd is cheering Randy Orton. They were literally chanting Randy Orton's name as we went off the air. I liked the beat up. I love sadistic Orton. It's fun, but it just didn't. Something about it feels off and not correct. And people want to argue their argument for you can't turn Cody Rhodes heel. You can't. You can't. There's no one ready for the Cody Rhodes spot to take his place. The Cody Rhodes spot. Who the fuck said we need a Cody Rhodes spot? There was never a Cody Rhodes spot before Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, I mean, Cody is like
Are you
the.
saying it's John Cena? Because John Cena was long gone before Cody Rhodes came back at WrestleMania to face Seth Rollins.
I think it's Cody is legit the new like the modern era Cena because they love him, but they love watching him lose.
No, if he's the modern era Cena, Jake, we're going to get to the point where they hate him. They hate him, but he's still a babyface. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be super Cody,
It
and
looks like
that's
we're getting there.
I don't think we're getting there at all. He's getting his ass kicked by Orton, but yeah. I mean, we don't need Cody as champions as well. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we need him as champion either. But I don't think we need him as a babyface. Is the main thing. I think we could have gone into this thing with him kind of as a tweener. You don't have to fully turn him, but you can give him that corporate champion kind of persona that Drew McIntyre was saying he is. Have him lean into that a little bit, you know. And then at WrestleMania, you have Orton resort to the sadistic ways because you know they're going to get over regardless. They're not gonna boo Orton punting Cody Rhodes in the head. They're not gonna do it. They're gonna cheer it, and so are we. So overall, I give this 3 bags of popcorn. I went middle ground on Orton attacking Cody. Is that where are you at on it, Jake?
I'm a eh.
Meh? What is that?
It's
Middle ground?
yeah, I'm middle.
That's about where I am. So let's move on to Raw then. Let's go on to Raw. And just a small announcement before we hit Raw, and that is that this is still available on all your podcast streaming platforms. It is up to date, up to the latest episode, so you can go on Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcasts, and listen to Pro Wrestling Sauce. Like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube. And let's get into Raw, Jake. We had Seth Rollins come out first, and this was the Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar tease.
Yes, Seth
And
masking Rollins.
yes, Seth Rollins had a horrible AI graphic at the bottom of his where it says his name, and it was like a masked man, and I was like, "What is this shit, dude? This is like his gimmick now. Is that he's the masked guy who comes out with people that are masked that just get beat up? They're like the Power Rangers putties. They just get their ass kicked. I'm not into this this gimmick for Seth, but we had Brock come out, and I put up a little short of you saying it and our initial reaction there. But you were like, "Oh no, Brock, Brock and Seth. Here we go, another mediocre match for WrestleMania. Beast Slayer Seth Rollins is coming back." And then we were greatly surprised as the lights went out and we heard Oba Femi's music, and the crowd went absolutely wild. And
This
within
crowd was incredible for Raw.
this crowd was great. This crowd was a great crowd. Shout out to this crowd. And I believe, was this San Antonio, Texas? Where were we?
San Antonio.
Yeah, shout out to them. And they were on their feet for Oba Femi. And he came into the ring and he gave Brock a mega power bomb that looked absolutely beautiful. And Brock sold the shit out of it. Oba stepped on him afterwards and was holding back tears just because this moment was huge and this crowd was on their feet. This is the big, giant beef castle match that we're going to get for WrestleMania. And I am excited for it, Jake. What about you?
I'm stoked for it.
Me too. This was a great start. Probably the greatest. I would say the best start to Raw in the Netflix era.
Yeah.
Can you think of a better start? Can you think of one it's been better? I mean, I know we had Seth versus Punk on the first ever Raw, but that didn't kick it off. I mean, it did kick it off, but it was kind of slow. Seth Rollins is the new masked singer. Oh God, they're gonna unmask his henchmen, and one of them's gonna be Kim Jong. Paul said Raw was brilliant. Yes, it's gonna be a hell of a slobber knocker. But yeah, Oba Femi, very excited for him versus Brock. This is, like I said, the Beef Castle match. And Jake, you got any early prediction on this? I know you like the early predictions.
Oba Femi's winning.
Oh, I'm picking Brock. I'm picking
You
Brock for
can't
that
build
one.
up Oba Femi all this time for him to lose.
It's Triple H booking the show, man. I don't know what to tell you. Next up, we have Americano versus Americano. This fucking sucks. This is reaching Uncle Howdy, Solo Sokoa territory. This is
Potentially
some of the
worse.
potentially worse. No, well, it's about it. I would say Americano is just a little bit better, and
At
it's
this
only
point,
being
I
saved
think they
by
need to unmask Gable
dude. Yes,
because
I told you this, Jake. They definitely need to unmask Gable. They need to keep Ludwig in the mask because he's actually
Ludwig is
over.
over like Rover and for AAA.
Yeah, and I mean, Chad may have came up with this gimmick, but he needs to let it die. His version of it sucks. Getting billed from the Gulf of America sucks. How is this guy supposed to be the baby face? How are we supposed to want him to get his mask back? I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. I think that, like I said, I think he should unmask, and I think Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate should unmask and join him. And you should leave Ludwig in the mask to be Americano on his own. Chad is never coming back. Yeah, this match sucked. The finish was terrible. They slipped the disc in Americano's mask, and he like went up to do his diving headbutt and just totally miss the whole thing. I don't know. It sucked. Terrible finish. Terrible match. I'm over this Americano gimmick. Let's move on to another wonderful match. I know Jake was so excited for this match. It was AJ Lee, the Intercontinental Women's Champion, versus Bailey.
Not a bad match.
It wasn't good,
It wasn't horrible.
but it wasn't good, Jake. This was this is definitely a Raw match, and you can definitely still tell that AJ Lee is just like can't quite hang with.
She's still a little rusty. It's okay.
Yeah, she's still a little rusty. Well, maybe she shouldn't have that Roman Reigns schedule, huh? Maybe she should be working a little bit more. No, this wasn't horrible, but I still didn't think it was great. I think it makes Bailey look weak as fuck, and personally. And I think Bailey, give her credit here because she had to kind of take a really big L, in my opinion. Paul thought it was okay. I'm not giving it the okay. I'm giving it the all right. Next up, we had a fantastic match. It was the best match on Raw. It was Penta versus Dragon Lee for the men's Intercontinental title. We had Dragon Lee entering the ring after raiding Lyra Valkyria's dressing room and putting on a set of wings to make his way to the ring here, taking on Penta and Jake. This match was so good.
This match was, I was about to say, the hero of the night was Dragon Lee and Penta.
Yeah, it really was, dude. These guys really
I was on
showed
the
up.
edge. I was on the edge of my seat. That suicide dive that Dragon Lee did was awesome.
Dude, that thing was crazy. I know. I was like, make a gif of that one too. I could watch that over and over. It's very satisfying. Yeah, this match was amazing. 5 stars for me. 5 bags
And then the
of
Canadian
popcorn, 8
Destroyer
sodas.
was just like, oh my
Oh,
god.
dude. Yeah, like he's been doing it slow, and that's kind of been a complaint of mine. Is like I know he's like a 4 move, 5 move of death guy. Cowboy Nate complains about that, and I
No,
get
but
it.
when
But
Penta goes fast, when he's with someone that can go fast, Penta's doing more than
yeah,
4 or 5 moves.
yeah, when he's with someone that can go his speed. Um, Jake, you want to know a fun Penta match that I went back and watched recently that I kind of forgot this shit happened? Uh, it's Pentagon Dark from Lucha Underground versus Io Sky. I'm not kidding, and it's fucking insane. It's an insane match, dude. They beat the shit out of each other.
Who won that
Um,
match?
I believe Penta wins. Pentagon Dark wins. It breaks her arm. Like it's insane. But yeah, uh, this was a great match. 5 bags of popcorn. Great Raw up to this point. And then they would hit us in the face with a giant turd. They would say it's just a fart, but then a turd pops out and it hits us right in the face. And it's Natalia, aka Natty, versus Maxine Dupree. And this,
Natty
you could
won.
take You can take this, the Americano feud and the Uncle Howdy feud, and shove it up your ass because I hate all these storylines. These storylines suck. Natty won. This stunk, dude. This Natty character, I wanted it to work on the main roster because of our love and admiration for Natalia, but this stinks. I cannot support something that stinks so bad. I cannot do it. I still love Natalia. I want it to work. Hopefully, if they continue this, it'll find its way. But this stinks, and I'd rather not even pay attention to when this is on. That was so bad. Yeah, it was so bad. Yeah, and then I just want to note here though that after this, we did have a little segment of Paul Heyman and Logan Paul and Austin Theory, and Paul Heyman telling them that the only way they can get back power is to win the tag team titles. This made no
It's gonna.
fucking sense.
I think it's gonna happen.
I mean, sure, but it made no sense, Jake. It made zero sense why this feud. This just seems like we need something for you guys to do. You're gonna fight the Usos now. And it was like, okay, and they're trying to be like badass about it. And Austin Theory's got like a nothing burger character that was until we saw later on in the background. We saw Austin Theory crouched over, hunched down, consoling Maxine Dupree after her loss to Natalia. Did you take note of this, Jake?
I did. I saw it, and I saw Logan Paul be like, "No, come on."
Yeah. Now this gives Austin Theory a little bit of character, does it not? Now, I think that's a good thing. I could see an Austin Theory Maxine pairing. Makes a little bit of sense. Kind of pair those two up. Maybe they both start winning matches after that. I don't know. Anything to get them away from the Vision and kind of just kill it off once and for all. Seth Rollins says he's the only one that can kill the Vision. My boy, injuries have killed the Vision already. Okay, they need something for him as well. But yeah, I didn't like this, but it seems as if maybe there's good things for Maxine in the future after that background interaction with Theory. We have Stephanie Vaquer versus Raquel Rodriguez. Now, this was actually a pretty good match. This was I'm not hating on it. Uh, Stephanie Vaquer, just I don't know. I wasn't rooting for her in this thing. I'm a big sexy fan. I love Raquel Rodriguez. Um, but this didn't make Raquel look weak. I don't think so. And you got to have Vaquer go over when she's fighting Liv's henchman. It only makes sense, right? But yeah, I didn't really have anything else for this. This was there, and Vaquer picks up the win. Jake, you got any thoughts?
Vaquer's boring as shit.
I mean, she's got a nothing burger of a character. It's I mean, what's her character? She comes out and points and needs to be interviewed constantly. Like, she can't cut a promo on her own type deal. What's going on? It was okay, but why did EO come out? Yeah, I mean, and that's another thing. It was clearly what's EO gonna do? Because it almost seems like they're setting up for Raquel versus EO.
That match could kick ass.
I mean, that match would kick ass, but it seems like random as hell, does it not?
It does.
Because I thought that EO was kind of going in the direction of like maybe facing Asuka 1-on-1, which I thought would have been fucking awesome. I mean, I'm not complaining about her and Raquel, but I thought the storyline seems like they kind of are like trying to play both. They're trying to play both sides, and whichever one, I think they're trying to get a feel of what the fans want, and they're going to go with that one. You know what I'm saying? They're like, let's tease both of these and see what the fans are talking about and which one they want to see happen. That way they think we're booking the show well, but really we're booking the show. Yeah, good point, Paul. Thank you for the chime in there on EO. I would have left that out, didn't have it in my notes. We had next, Jake, finally, we had the Roman and Punk promo battle. This is the second promo battle in their feud. We had Roman Reigns call out CM Punk, say, get your ass out here. Earlier in the night, he was getting hyped up by the Usos as they were still demanding an apology from Punk. CM Punk came out, made his way to the ring, and these guys had an exchanging of words. Some of the same stuff that they've been saying, you're a part-timer type deal, which I think Roman kind of needs to lay off of. CM Punk needs to lay off of now. I think Roman got him on that one already here. and kind of sealed it shut when he was like, "Well, can you stop calling me a part timer?" That's how I think Roman said something. That's what the big money makers do, man. He said, "Go ahead and ask your wife," which is a pretty funny line, I thought, because it's very true. AJ Lee's definitely got the Roman Reigns schedule, and you know, CM Punk really has no room to be talking about that case with Roman. Um, CM Punk has to come back and pay dues. He's gone for 11 years after talking shit about the company for a decade. So, yep, is what I mean. Roman should say that. I thought that was the best line from Roman. In this one, I thought Punk had a couple good jabs. Jake, did you have any favorite jabs from Punk here?
No, I wish he would have went more. CM Punk needs to let out more.
They
He
both need
kind
to
of.
let out more, Jake. They both need to let out more. I mean,
It's gonna
Lars
happen.
Roman needs to talk more about his wife. I mean, I know he mentioned her here, but he needs to talk more about her. He needs to talk about CM Punk's dead
He needs
dog.
to
He needs
talk
he
about
needs
his
to talk
dog.
about his failed UFC career. He needs to talk about he needs to bring he needs to talk about AEW. I'm not kidding. He needs to talk about these things. He needs to get down deep in the nitty gritty of CM Punk's soul. But apparently, from what I'm reading online, and this is just a rumor and speculation. And the rumor and speculation is that CM Punk's a thin-skinned little bitch, and he can't handle when somebody talks about something personal or close to him. You can't mention Larry's dog; it might affect AJ Lee's mental health. You can't talk about um, any of these things that might have CM Punk fly off the handle and attack someone like he did Jack Perry.
I was about to say Roman should mention like one of those.
Yeah. What was he gonna say? Oh, you flew off and hit me? He was like, "Would you start having nom flashbacks and thinking I was Jack Perry, you old man?" You know what I'm
Roman
saying?
should
Like,
bring.
you know,
Roman
he's
should
down
bring
with the
out.
pretty one.
Roman should bring out Colt Cabana.
Hey, Jake, see, we're making it juicy. I'm telling you, we're gonna have much better juice than anything the WWE does. Okay, and if they would like some tips of the trade, you're welcome to draw from the pool we're creating over here with all these great ideas. That's a great one, Jake. I love that. Colt Cabana, please, or at least bring them up. At least you bring, like, let me feel some of these cuts, man. Because right now you guys are, you're pressing paper against skin, and I'm looking for a saw blade, baby. Like let's go. Um, Roman here with the Ender, though. The Ender, and it inspired our thumbnail here tonight with the Old Man Punk thumbnail. We've got Roman Reigns calling CM Punk old. He said, "You're old." And this made, I guess this is a Roman's way of saying you're unk. You know what I'm saying? Like you are old, dude. And Roman, the first thing I thought this was good. I thought this was a good line from Roman. I thought it was good because I thought it was Roman's going to have something else. Like, look how easy it is that for CM Punk to fly off the handle. You just called him old. All he did was call him old, and CM Punk couldn't handle it. And I think that's good for Roman in the future. I thought this was a lame way kind of to end the promo on that line, but wasn't awful. I thought it was also very funny that he's calling him old and is only 7 years younger than CM Punk. Not quite a decade there. Roman Reigns, 7 years younger than Punk, but if I'm gonna be honest, he looks 15 years younger than Punk. Punk looks old as shit. I put an old man filter on Punk for the thumbnail here tonight, and it barely changed his appearance. Punk is old as dirt. Not dirt down in the chat, but he's old man. Looking, maybe not physically, but looking, he's an old man compared to Roman. So Roman was able to get away with this line. Jake, what are your thoughts on this whole thing?
It's only gonna
You,
get
you
better.
think? I mean, I know it's only going to get better, but I know you said that you think Punk. Um, I mean, that Roman would really like get down into some of
Yes,
Punk's
I think
Punk
because
stuff.
like
But do you think CM Punk should do the same thing? Because I think he should have done the same thing. I think he should have like really dug down into it and talked about more of Roman's family. But instead he's out there saying. Whatever your real name is, Tiki Toko, whatever, or whatever. Like, and I'm like, dude, that's so lame, bro. Like, what? You're gonna make fun of Samoan names? Like, what? What is he doing? Like,
like
it's almost like he said, like, I almost I almost believe those internet rumors that he was like, we can't talk about Larry, and he shut the whole thing down, and because he did that, this is what we got. Like, we got, oh yeah, well you're old. Like, how dare you? Like, I don't know. All Roman has to do is be like, hey, your wife's got the same contract as me, and it's a good thing because she needed plenty of time off to cry about your dead dog. That's all he has to say is to say something like that. And that would cut deep, and it's not going to affect, like, it's, oh, we can't use him as part of a storyline. My mental, shut up. Shut that crap up. Let's get into the juice, and let's really get this heated up. This was This was mid for me, though. This was mid. I would say I was smoking on the mid pack for this one, Jake. Do you agree?
yeah,
CM Punk has passed? Oh, no. Punk has passed it anyway. That's what I think. Uh,
I think
Roman
Punk
should
will win the next promo battle,
Roman should claim to be CM Punk's son.
but I need to get off here.
Meanwhile, CM Punk's real name is Pepsi Phil. Yes, it is. Well, he doesn't like it when Roman calls him Phil. That's like the number one thing Punk hates is when he keeps calling him Phil. And he said he certainly wasn't going to call him Joe because he already knows a Joe that's Samoan, and it certainly ain't him or whatever. I thought that was a good line from Punk. That was probably Punk's best line there. But yes, Jake, we know you got to get to bed. Let's go ahead and get to bed, Jake, and I'll do the closing outro here.
All right, my final words are: CM Punk will win the next promo battle, and next time you see Obafemi, Brock Lesnar is going to murder him.
I don't think so. I think
Brock's
they got
gonna
to
get
do
that
come
F5
apart.
on.
Nah, there's going to be a brawl, but they're going to be pulled apart. It's just a brawl.
But yep. Thank you for watching Pro Wrestling Sauce. Jacob is gonna catch some Z's.
All right,
I'm
catch some
going to
Z's.
sleep. I'm gonna take a GTS right here to the face.
Peace and love, Jake. Peace and love, says Paul.
Thanks, Paul. Paul, go get some Pizza Hut for me tomorrow.
I'm sure he will. I'm sure he'll hit the buffet.
I need one slice. Just you have to go in there, get one slice, get a
You can't get
corner
one
slice,
slice. It's not possible.
and then you have to walk away.
It's not possible. All right, Jake.
All right. Love, peace, booty grease. It's okay to have trouser chili. It gives it flavor.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Paul's not in the mood for pizza. He's not in the mood for your pizza antics. All right, Jacob has he's left the building. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight to Pro Wrestling Sauce. Now, this is a reminder that we will be back up and running horizontally very soon, as I am in the process of gaining access to a brand new computer that I so desperately need that we can get the channel back to where it needs to be with the proper equipment. So until that new computer comes in, we will be here vertically for you here on the phone. Excuse me. And that's how the presentation will be for a little bit. So thank you for sticking with us. we'll be back next Wednesday at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. And you can catch House Assembly Sunday nights at 9. You got Survivor Digest covering tonight's episode of Survivor tomorrow night right here on the channel, live, vertically, talking about it. Got my notes. And we got SmackDown and Raw final hour live reactions every Monday and Friday right here on Superhouse Extra Extra YouTube channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Like Paul says down there in the chat, you got to do it. Roflcopter, Paul Heyman. I like how Paul Heyman found out about acronyms. Oh yeah, FAF5. Oh god, that hit. Paul Heyman thought he was cooking with that shit, and that shit was lame. Paul's been doing some lame shit as of late. He's really not. He's not cooking like he thinks he is. He's in there. He's in there making ramen, you know. And I'm expecting spaghetti from Paul Heyman, right? Some good spaghetti. But we'll be back. Everybody have a good night. Paul, peace and love, mate. Peace and love. Lots of peace and love. Hope that everything goes swell. Everything starts to take an upward tick in your direction. And Paul says, see you for SmackDown. Peace and love from England. Absolutely, Paul. Absolutely, dude. Like I said, hope everything starts taking an upward tick and things get rolling smooth, man. Right? No more bad news. Smooth news. We want smooth news, baby. But have a good night, Paul. You're the man, and thanks for being here. And thank you to Dirt and Priscilla and everybody that was here tonight in the chat. Greatly appreciated. And we'll see you guys next time. Everybody have a good night. Bye.